I need more armor. Hello, welcome to Game Rating Review. My name is Sean Mark, and today I'm going to talk about Monster Hunter World. Pretty much in general. I was looking up online, and Monster Hunter World is going to be released on PC, which is great. They're going to be open to a whole nother demographic of the PC nation, and they're going to be hopefully soaking this game up because it's very fun and very addicting. If you'd noticed on my channel, I've played Monster Hunter World twice for my streams. Once where you get to hear me talking to myself, and the second one where you actually hear me talking to Nick and David. Those are really, really fun experiences, and I just wanted to talk how I felt about the game in general. The story I don't care about. The story of Monster Hunter World, I care nothing about. I think it's kind of this weird Japanese thing where you're supposed to believe in the fantasy and believe that monsters can be both good and bad. How they can help you and how they can damage things and how we need to respect them, but at the same time destroy them with our very, very big weapons that we have. So, kind of a strange story. I was like, okay, but the fighting is fun and their level of progression is very fun. And just when you kind of get tired of the progression, they do things to ratchet up that progression in a way that I haven't really seen in any other video game. And it's really fun to play with your friend. What I don't like is they scale the monsters up whenever you and your friends join in. If you're by yourself, it's, you know, the monster has this amount of hit points, but if your friends come in, they have an even bigger amount of hit points, which is fine, but I think they scale it up a little bit more, and sometimes the monster's behavior is a little bit predictable, like, oh, they're gonna run away 3 times, and then on the 3rd time, I'll finally be able to kill them. Same thing with capture missions, but capture missions are great. They give you more resources, they give you more of everything. I think the biggest draw of Monster Hunter World is playing with your friends and being able to level up. And supporting your friends leveling up, I think, is the best way to play online. Did you do all of your investigations? How many bounties do you have? Just doing everything you need to do in order to get the armor that you need to get, leveling yourself up so that you can move forward in the game. What I don't like is you can't really level up unless you're doing the story missions of the game. The only other way to level up, really, is to build up your armor class, build up better weapons, and upgrade your weapons to a point where they're more effective, which is actually great, but I hate that I have to step away from my friends, do a story mission, then come back and be like, hey, I'm a level higher, I guess we can do this together. Because you can't really do the story missions together, or at least the part that have cutscenes and then the parts in between that until it's open to your friends. So it's a little bit weird, but I love this game. I haven't even gotten to the higher parts of it yet. I'm not even past level 10, and I am just soaking it in and loving it. I'm glad I'm having some friends to finally play with me where we don't have to worry about nat type, or we actually take out a night per week to actually play it. I was playing Modern Warfare 3 for a while, and now that Modern Warfare 4 is coming out, I don't know if I'm going to get it. Monster Hunter World's been great. It's a good game. I actually recommend it. If you have friends to play with it, I recommend it even more. But you can play it solo if you want. I did, and I was enjoying it then too. The only thing you have to remember is getting a weapon that speaks to you. Start the game, pick one weapon, but don't worry about it. At some point, you're going to get a bedroom. Once you get that bedroom, you can go in there, you can test out every single weapon in the game. Literally pick the one that fits best to you, not the one that looks the best. Because I thought I would like heavy weapons the most. That's not true. I wanted something that was a little bit faster, something that I was able to hit and dodge a little bit more easier than just something where you have to build up and wait and then, okay, there's my chance to hit. Just some of the distance weapons I wasn't connecting with either. But definitely pick your weapon, pick your squad, and have fun. It is a great game. It is a great multiplayer game. And some people really like the story. Didn't speak to me, but if you really like story in your game, especially when they're kind of Japanese in nature, which isn't always bad, but sometimes that turns towards weird. And also, every cutscene I'm finding he's saving someone by dragging them along. It's happened so many times. But so far, so good. Great game. Okay story, I don't care about it, but it's not super bad, you know, it's not the worst thing. Yeah, highly recommended. Play with friends, find your weapon, and have fun. Thank you for watching Game Rating Review. My name is Sean Mark. Please hit the like, subscribe button if you like what you see. And that was my opinion on Monster Hunter World.